Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Arkansas Razorbacks and the Texas Longhorns. Restate the state file again. Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
The Texas Longhorns enter this season with a ton of optimism. Coming off a 10-win year last year in a season where their young quarterback, Arch Manning, took significant steps ahead. They are so excited to see if they can improve and get back to the college football playoff this season. The offensive line grew from last year. More experience for this great young quarterback. We'll see if Arch Manning can take another step this season. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Razorbacks ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Coming out with it, it's Rocket. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Got the quick completion. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Man, is it going to be fun trying to stop this passing offense at Texas. Not only do you have to deal with Arch Manning throwing the football, but you got Wingo outside with all that speed, David. You're bringing Cam Coleman from Auburn with his size and speed. So who do you cover if you're on defense?
Yeah, we didn't even mention the running backs who you bring in, too, who are studs. So, like, they're studs all over the field. This is an offense that, Sark, when they really get it going, man, the passing game becomes elite. And they can do so many good things to you. But just Cam Coleman and the ability to catch the football when he's not open. Like, it's second to none. Look forward to watching him and the Arch connection and how it grows.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Manning lines up in the gun on third down. Rolling right and going deep.
Damn!
And that
We
was
were too late.
incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Longhorns will punt this one away. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. Fields to punt and looking for daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Running inside, it's Smith.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Jackson will throw. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Run inside. It's Smith. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They tried to fool him with the run on 3rd down, and they're looking at 4th and plenty of work to do.
Defense is about firing off the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Way back in his own territory as he hauls it in. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Arch is going to throw for it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Stepping to the right.
Oh,
he throws back across and into the defense. A dangerous play. He's knocked
nigga
out.
running up the field by himself, man. Reed, man.
Have you ever been a wide receiver that isn't always open? They always want the football. They got so much confidence.
Oh, that's a blower right there.
Pocket, trying to make a play. Receivers had an opportunity maybe to make a play, but you know what? I'm open. Throw me the ball. Throw my hand in the air. You know what? That pick, it goes on the quarterback stats, not the receivers.
Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll run play action. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they can't make the connection.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Looking for room, it's Russell. A big 3rd down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No.
All right, y'all, let's get this shit together, man.
The score will stay right where it is after that miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every
Let's
time.
Let's buy.
The field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Finds a man in the middle.
Make some
And
ease.
he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Make some ease, man.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
They'll give it to Brown. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Could not make his way to the corner.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Calls his own number. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. Manning. Here's a heat. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Making no good read, playing good defense out there.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Quick release by the QB. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Rush is on him. He'll try to do it himself. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So 1st down here as they go back to work. The corners are walked up tight. Looking for space. It's Russell. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Training staff will take a look and will step aside. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Jackson gonna throw it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
And the Razorbacks will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance, and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the 2nd effort, getting the extra yards and getting the 1st down.
You got your running back, your receiver, and running back, Brian?
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble.
Oh, my gosh.
The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Absolute shame. Missed it. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
Yeah, that's their home field advantage shit.
For this kicker, I'll tell you this, you can't blame the weather.
I'll take it, though.
This is a beautiful day. He needs to do better executing these field goals.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the 1st. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the 1st down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. He might want another play. To throw, Manning. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it up to 20. And he scores! Touchdown, Longhorns! They're bellowing out Texas fight right now.
I see you. You found it. You find it.
That touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special teams, everybody feeds off their great energy.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt.
It's probably in the middle of Illinois. Hey, you ain't take your pictures?
They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the
Why you ain't take none?
7-0. Jackson will throw. And the timing just a hair off.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right there, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to make the catch.
I want to say a lot of people came. Probably like 15 people, maybe 20. You gonna pick me up in the morning?
Come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25.
All right. Oh, yeah, Friday. You talking about Friday morning. Yeah.
From the gun, wants to pass.
All right.
They get to him as he throws. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Makes it past the marker. Hits the accelerator.
Way to not be on the R2 to get past that, man.
Touchdown, Texas! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need.
You playing me tough as shit, bro.
Right,
so I'm gonna tell you that right now. I just got lucky with that run, but you playing me tough as fuck.
Problem for defense all year long.
And he'll
just take a knee. Yeah, you was doing good stopping me. Yeah, you're right.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Russell. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Hill. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
Good tackle. Good tackle. I thought he was out of it.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
The Razorbacks will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And there he goes.
plays of that young man's
Yeah.
football.
Hey, but it ain't you. It's the team, yeah. I'm going to tell you that right now.
I'm the head coach and I watch that. I'm now trying to find ways to get this guy on the field offensively because he's got some special ability.
Hey, but you could build on his. Ain't like real life, you know what I'm saying? So you could build them up. I had Arkansas in another league. I went to the championship with them niggas. I lost, but I went.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here.
It took me a couple of seasons to build them up, though. It took me a couple seasons. Oh.
At the 35, he's open. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. What perfect execution on that.
Like, this shit ain't over yet. Hey, look, I done came back in this same league down like 35 points. You can come back. I might start making me fumbling. I threw enough picks, though. I don't think I'm throwing you no more picks, bro. I don't even throw that. That's why I say you did me up. I don't be throwing that many picks.
But if they start to add up,
Just grabbing my shit up out there.
You might want to think about airing out a little bit.
To throw, it's Hill. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I think the wide receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going deep. He never got the cornerback that time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate, and the ball got swatted away incomplete.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Oh, they're after him. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas! The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through.
Hey, the nigga one back on me, bro. I'm kicking it out of bounds every time. Real shit. You won't even get the second one on me. Fuck that.
A lot of that pump, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams. You can see the speed, you can see the wheels, and you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
Like I say, bro, on some real shit, real talk, bro. It ain't you, cause you got some bump with you.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the
And you on the road,
line.
you gotta play a perfect game to win this.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half.
I agree.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Here's the pressure. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all. But no surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
Looking for a gap. It's Russell.
Oh, you missed your hole.
That one maybe made it back to the line of scrimmage as the clock continues to move here late in the half. It's 3rd down. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Jackson gonna throw it. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off and another empty drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And I think there's a difference between aggressiveness and recklessness. You're backed up, man. You're going to take shots right now, force the ball into coverage. The defense makes the pick. And how about this? In scoring position, very little time on the clock. Got a chance to put some points on the board before you go into the half.
That one was leaking and losing altitude fast, but it made it home. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan.
Hey, who you had when we was playing in the 26?
Head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. First up, a look at Michigan in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Miami Hurricanes. And it's the Wolverines coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week.
Makes the catch. It's Clapp. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
He does a good job of scrambling around and trying to make a play, but I tell you what, you don't want to take too many shots like that. Those big hits, oof, if you get up now, you're dang sure going to feel them later.
Back to pass on second down. Fires to the big fella. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Got a big paw up there and knocks it down incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Ooh, and they almost had another one, and this defense is dialed in, man. The interception on the last possession, almost another one there.
You got Arkansas in the other league, too?
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Pocket breaking down. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. How about the tight end showing the athleticism and diving to make that grab?
It's so nice as a quarterback, Reese, to have a tight end who's athletic and can make the play when it's not a perfect throw.
Running inside, it's Smith. Picks up the first down. Gets away from one, finds room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Kill. 139 Albatross. 139 Albatross.
Now from inside the red zone. He's got him. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Jackson will throw. Bringing the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Not a lot of good things happen when your quarterback gets hurried. When you speed up that processor just a little bit, make him a little bit uncomfortable. The defense doing a little bit of that. I need a little bit more protection from this offensive line.
The run inside. It's Smith. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be first and goal from the 4. The Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Motion from the wideout. To the air on second down. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown.
That was a good read, Eva. I was going to take away the outside shit, or, yeah, I ran right out of the play.
In that goal line situation, awesome job by the tight end, winning his one-on-one battle, making an easy target for his QB.
The extra point is good, but the lead is still big, down 31-7. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They come out for the first time in this second half. The lead a little smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to... Oh, he's got some space. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to them and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
The Longhorns will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. Catches it at the 15. Makes a move. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Good field.
Hey, you score right here. You score kind of quick right here. You might be on to something.
Looking for a man. It's Hill. Fakes a catch. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Well, we knew this defense was going to be physical in this game. How about that hit on the tight end after a nice gainer, preventing him from getting the first down?
On the ground, it's Russell. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
See, without them 2 punt returns, it's 17-7.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Escapes the pressure to his right.
One of y'all should have got it. Damn.
Incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, you left
that nigga pushed me off, man.
What a play by this defense.
Good D. Pushed me right off.
The thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot. Maybe you make an all-time comeback.
DB's right up on the receivers. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations with this defense. They don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
Wants to throw. It's Hill. Makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He'll set up to throw. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And really nothing else the quarterback could have done there. He wanted to throw the...
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Touchdown, Arkansas! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
We're in the second half of this game. You're trailing, David. No surprise there. You got to throw the ball to the guys that are making plays for you. He had already had a touchdown catch. That's number 2 now. And if they're going to get back in this game, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Amen. I mean, keep finding him. He keeps making plays, keeps catching the football. And listen, when you find that matchup outside that works, that you can depend on, I don't blame quarterbacks for going back to them time and time again.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, trailing by as much as they are here in the fourth quarter, no big surprise. They're going to go onside kick, and obviously their opponent was ready for it. They hop on the football, and they're going to ice this game, it looks like.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Using his legs, it's Smothers. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds, too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using it.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Simon. Finding some room. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left, but man, that clock is ticking. And they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping at that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Razorbacks take their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Now on the move. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the stomping has commenced. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. They They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Jackson gonna throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Platt. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
We're talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight. They thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
Just keeps slinging it. Makes the catch. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Razorbacks are marching down the field.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And the Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. That's caught. It's Platt. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And it's just been that kind of...
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Jackson will throw. Looking to scramble. He'll get in there as they draw 2 points closer. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Longhorns head out hoping to move the ball on this possession. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with... Breaks into the open. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. And the Longhorns are in the hurry out.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside.
A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his man. It's Marshall. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover.
Good game, bro.
Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking down
I appreciate that compliment, man.
Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down.
I got to play Tony, though. Oh, no, not in this. No, it's in the other league. I believe.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Oh, shit. What's up, Guwap? Shit, what you playing, the college? Oh, on 2K. Yeah, I ain't got that. I mean, I got 2K. I don't be in the rec, though. Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm on now. I just play the game in the league.